Hi, Harper Joe and I coming at you to talk about your gut health journey. I'm so super excited that you decided to join in. This is going to be hard and it's going to be worth it. And I just wanted to introduce me and myself and my journey and my clients and everything like that, and make sure that you are getting the best experience for you and that you're really, having the foundations to get started right. So, first of all, people are joining for a different of reasons, whether it be bloating or gas, constipation, fatigue, acne, all these kind of things. People are joining for different reasons. So you need to not only recognize the reason that you're joining, but remember it. Put it on a sticky note and put it on your mirror, put it on your fridge, put it on your vanity. Because when you want to go off of the diet, if you will, you'll be like, oh no, I don't want to go off it because of my bloating. I need to stick with this so that I can see what's causing myself to have this bloating. So, anyways, you're starting for a reason, and I want you to remember that reason moving forward. And so, when you begin, I want you to sit down with your videos, the Getting Started Right videos from Beachbody On Demand, go to nutrition programs, go to the 4-week gut protocol. There's 5 videos, I believe. Sit down with a notepad and paper and be a student. It's very, very important that you know what's going on and that you understand everything, because it's different. It's something that you've never done, and something that you've never done, could seem overwhelming or hard or something like that. And I'm here to tell you it's not hard. It's just different. It's not really that much of a struggle. It's just something that you've never done. So we can do this, and it's just 4 weeks, and there's a good reason why you're doing it. You want to get rid of that cramping. You want to get rid of that bloating. You want to stop having like embarrassing gas. You want to clear up that acne. So, or you just want to get overall gut healthy, So anyways, sit down, listen to the videos, and then I really suggest either to print out all of the resources of PDFs or to save them to the notes of your phone, or maybe in a Google Drive where you can easily access these, because you're going to need to look back and be like, oh, what color is this and such like that. So when you watch the videos, you're going to have to sit down and really make a plan of what you want to eat. And Autumn was very hesitant on putting out some meal plans because everyone's different. While I like to eat overnight oats for breakfast, someone else might like to eat eggs. While I do breakfast, lunch, snack, dinner, another person might do breakfast, lunch, dinner, snack. It's whatever. It's whatever you want. And so she didn't really want to make meal plans, because it's also preference and whatever you like to eat and when you like to eat it. But there was a high demand, and so she put those on there. So definitely take a look at those to kind of get a good idea of what you could be doing. And I also posted my meal plans, and I'm on plan A, and if you're on plan B, just add more to it. If you're on plan C, just add more to mine if you want to follow with me. But how I started was I just sat down and I wrote down how many of each container I have. I have 6 green, 2 purple, 2 red A, 2 red B. And then I wrote next to them, what are the red A's that I would actually eat? Well, I would eat ground chicken, tuna, eggs, chicken, and turkey slices. I wrote 2B. What are the 2 red B? What are the red B containers that I would actually want to eat? Shakeology, quinoa, refried beans, black beans. Those are things that I would eat. What are the yellow A's that I would eat? Rice, oats. What are the yellow B's that I would eat? Sweet potatoes. What's a blue that I would like to eat? Avocado or nuts. And what's an orange that I would like to eat? Chia seeds. And then 3 teaspoons is whatever. So I wrote that down so then I can mix and match these. And I highly suggest you to think less about recipes and more about just combining whole foods. That's always been my motto. Whole food combinations just make things so much easier, meaning you could just do for a snack, celery and rice cakes. For lunch, I would have a salad, for example, with lettuce and eggs and chickpeas and dressing. I'm just adding in combinations. For dinner, I always did 1 meat and 2 vegetables. So I would literally just pork chops, chicken, steak, you know, like maybe taco thing, like a taco meat, like a ground chicken. And then I have 2 vegetables. So whether that be a vegetable and a salad, or maybe it's actually 2 vegetables. But anyways, this is your journey. And so I want you to really sit down and find a meal plan template that really works for you, because it's easy to think, oh my gosh, this is too much. But it's also easy to sit down and be like, okay, I can have this here. I can have this here. Oh, scratch that. I kind of want this here. And then I want this here. I'll have 2 of these at this pot. Okay, I need 1 more vegetable. What can I do? I can put spinach in my Shakeology. Make a plan and then follow through with the plan. Go to the grocery store, get the items that you need, and I actually saved less money because I wasn't buying a whole bunch of junk on the middle. Like, oh, I might want a granola bar. Oh, I might need this, or let's get some more of this, or these freezer things. I suggest you stick to what's on the food list, because that's going to be the easiest thing to do, is pick and choose from the food list. And I also wanted to end with also not getting discouraged if you do venture off of the food list, because there are events, there are birthdays, there are things that happen that I know that for me, I was not 100%. I just wasn't. Did I try hard most of the time? Absolutely. Did I have a little bit more red meat? Yes. Did I have some more cheese? Yes. Did I, you know, a few times have like queso one time and French fries one time? I did. And I'm not saying to go off a plan, but I'm also telling you that if you do, it's okay. You didn't fail, just keep going. You know, because things do happen, or we have cravings. It's totally fine. Just do your best. This is going to be a learning curve. It's going to be different. It's going to be all worth it though. I saw amazing results, and I feel like I have such good foundations of like picking things with 0 to very few grams of sugar, to that I don't really need a lot of dairy. I don't need to choose dairy items, or if I can get a gluten-free item or whatever, then I should. It was just a lot of really good foundations that was kind of fun to recognize. Especially the biggest one that I had was using the restroom every morning. So that was really nice. And I want to keep doing that, so I'm not holding that waste in. And then I know that the supplements are out of stock at this point. But I truly think that they were extremely helpful to me, and I will continue taking them as long as they are in stock. If you don't have them, start anyways. If they become in stock, or maybe later down the road, give them a try. I think that it was very helpful, and I think that I'll see the difference whenever I stop taking them, but I don't know. Anyways, I hope that this was helpful. I'll shoot you some resources below. Just know that I'm here for you. And I want to see a before and after photo within your 4 weeks. And I want to get updates. I love celebrating with you. And I want to know, how are you feeling after 1 week? Did you, feel less bloated? Have you already lost a couple pounds? Or, have you been sleeping better? Or is your rosacea going away? Whatever it might be, I want to celebrate with you. So keep me in the loop, sister, because I really do want to take this journey with you, even though at this point, my journey's done here with this program. And I'm so glad that I did it. It's not something that I'll maintain, but like I said, the foundations are some of the things I'll definitely move forward with, because they are really good practices. And to just knowing, like, I don't really need this stuff sometimes, because it actually does not make me feel as good as I, could. So anyways, I don't want to go completely backwards and just ruin all my progress, but also, like, I want a little bit more freedom. This felt a little bit more diet-y, but also knowing it's just 4 weeks was helpful to keep going. So I suggest for you, watch the videos, make a meal plan, and you can look to my meal plans. You can look to Autumn's meal plans for some inspiration. But at the end of the day, it's what you want to eat, and stay the course. But also not get discouraged if you go a little off track, because it'll all be fine. And this is like, a whole month. So like, even if you have pizza one night, it's still one meal out of however many meals you have in a whole month. Okay. Anyways, let's chat later.